Black Power, we're in the house. I see family already over. Run right on over. That's what's up. And to all my family out there, you know what it is. It's the General Sarasun Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. To all my family, Seti University, GeneralSeti.com. We got it all for you family right over there. The complete Sarasun Seti website. You know, the Seti University of Ancient and Modern African Wisdom. I got hundreds of lectures and videos, classic Seti videos, Seti debates, all the subjects, Freemasonry, occult science, all world religions, black power, politics, and economics. We dropping some of that tonight. 2020 General Sarasun Seti, the street battles, behind the scene footage, video and radio interviews, Harlem appearances, ancient civilization, and mythology. You need to join today. You know, I'm putting up, you know, I got so much shit that when it comes down to it, if family remember when I had up Black Power Cartel website, I had thousands of videos on that motherfucker. And so some motherfuckers slept. They went to sleep on it. You understand what I'm saying? Went to sleep on it. Because I had all the great teachers and all the documentaries and, you know what I'm saying, to where a motherfucker didn't even leave the Black Power Cartel website. And so, again, by the end of this year, you know what I'm saying, I could just tell you right now, just like I tell family, if you go back last year at this time, the Patreon wasn't popping, KingSeti.com wasn't popping, you know, the Seti University wasn't popping, many of these, you know, videos wasn't on the Sarasun Seti, General Seti YouTube. So when you think of where this shit gonna be next year around this time, nigga, it's gonna be a whole new dynamic to the African liberation community. You see what I'm saying? Get on over there to KingSeti.com, online marketplace. You know, got a lot of beautiful products, fly products over there. Got the DVDs, the new DVDs, futuristic lectures, and then you got the classic Seti, and then, you know, that's a, you know, I got to come up with another term because all my shit is classic. You know, I say classic Seti, but that's the young Seti. You understand? All the debates, all the, you know, on the streets of New York and so on and so forth. And so we got all the DVDs, the t-shirt, hoodies. I got a lot of new shirts up there. You know, a lot of new, you know, jewelry up there for the kings and the queens. I got art, you know, wall hangings, fly shit. This fly. So I want y'all to get on over there to KingSeti.com and check me out. And to my family already, the Patreon, this is, you know, the Bible Decoded series, but each series is 15 videos. And so coming soon gonna be the Making of the White Man series, which is 15. And so each, you know, topic is gonna be something so brutal that, goddamn it, it cannot be seen on YouTube at all. Okay, this one already done dropped, and I got a couple more videos to this. Hard body, breaking backs, guaranteed. And so if you go up there, you know, many of the live streams that I do monthly go up on my Patreon. So if you want to see the artificial intelligence agenda that was just done yesterday, me and Young Pharaoh, then you can go right there on my Patreon, General Sarasun Seti, and y'all can check out all the videos exclusive to Patreon. And then I'm about to get the live stream that you see how I'm doing live stream on YouTube. I'm going to be doing live stream exclusively on Patreon. Ain't got shit to do with no goddamn YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So got a lot of nice platforms that I'm pulling out. Now, today, if you was just on the Sarasun Seti, then we just dealt with the fact that, you know, these beasts trying to go to a cashless society. And see, that's a step, you understand, to get motherfuckers to start accepting them chips. And once they start accepting it, they gonna have motherfuckers fully in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? They gonna have motherfuckers fully in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? Now, yeah, you know, they bringing in a lot of artificial intelligence to pull a lot of this crazy shit off. You see what I'm saying? Many motherfuckers got this crazy ass shit. Like they, you know, the Amazon Echo, and you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? You got this one, Alexa. Okay, you know, no using of the mind. Niggas becoming so goddamn dumb they don't do no goddamn research. You understand what I'm saying? They go ask this silly bitch, you know, and ain't got no alternative information to even know if what's coming through this goddamn this electronic voice is even goddamn correct. See, this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to ask no motherfucking Alexa nothing about my goddamn research. Matter of fact, I would never even get one. You know, and I'm saying that to myself right now. I'm not getting that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I just look at myself with my cell phone, and I can admit it. Like when I was coming up, when we didn't have this goddamn cell phone shit, I used to know so many numbers. I knew all my family and friend numbers. And man, listen here. I'm being 100 with my family right now. Man, I was doing something and I needed my phone number. I couldn't even remember my own motherfucking phone number one day. I know what I'm saying? I was like, let me ask my wife. I done lost my motherfucking number in my mind. You know, my mama number, you know, because when you put the shit in there, you just put the name in there. You understand what I'm saying? Many times, you know what I'm saying? So you keep seeing the name, the motherfucking number become insignificant. So, you know, you put the name, and so the names, and so, man, I tell you what, I told myself, I say, man, if a motherfucker went to jail, a motherfucker wouldn't even be able to get up out of that motherfucker because a nigga wouldn't even remember some goddamn numbers, man. Your ass would be sitting in motherfucking jail because you can't think of one motherfucking number to call to let a motherfucker know you in jail. You see what I'm saying? And so, again, what they doing is they squeeze. See, this information is powerful. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know what our master teachers done to this society. They rock their ass. Let me tell y'all something. I say this, and I say this with honor, because I know it to be true. The era of our great teachers that, you know what I'm saying, from the, you know, Dr. Biz, the Dr. Clark, the J.A. Rogers, the Chancellor Williams, the Sheikh Diop, the Drusilla Dungy Houston, you know, all these, that era produced the greatest minds in African research in the last 2,000 years. I mean that. Rock they ass to the point that they done. Ain't no motherfucking, you know. And so what they got to do now is they got to squeeze all the information out of the communities. See, that's what I mean. You can't, we don't even discuss books no goddamn more. I'm going to get to the drums because this is what's going to lead up to that. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to, the cash, and so you're going to have the chips and shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to lead to the drone attack. You understand what I'm saying? But squeezing all the info, squeezing the cash out of the community, squeezing the information. Niggas don't even discuss books. Too many of our damn bookstores have closed down because niggas on this mother Motherfuckers hit me. Y'all see that? My shit went down and shit. These weak motherfuckers, see that? See that? See that? See right there. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. The ancestors got me right back on there. You seen that? My shit went up, you know what I'm saying? Right there. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, this motherfucker rocking the house right now. Let's get this nigga up. But we black at your ass again with this real fucking talk. Okay? And so, you know what I'm saying? So we don't even talk about the books. You know, that's one thing that I am going to do this year is get that General Seti Golden Scroll book list. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to put that motherfucker out there for the public. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have it on generalseti.com. I'm going to have it on my Patreon. I'm going to put it up there for all the family, wherever I'm located. But you need to fuck with me. That's number one. Okay? That's number one. This is very, very serious. You understand what I'm saying? Because I uphold the masters, number one. Okay? I uphold the masters, number one. It ain't just about no Seti or whoever else out here. It's about them teachers that paved the way for us to be here today. Because if it wasn't for no motherfucker Dr. Ben and no Dr. Clark, this shit wouldn't even exist. So you motherfuckers can yap and whatever the fuck niggas feel out there. If it wasn't for them two brothers, right there, Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark, wouldn't none of this shit be out here. So that's real motherfucking spit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to have that. You understand? You talking about 100, between them two gods right there. You talking about 100 years of research. Research, not life. Research, okay? Re-motherfucking search. You know what I'm saying? We talking about field research. We're not talking about no niggas with their elbows propped up on no goddamn chair or nothing like that. We talking about motherfuckers going to the field. You understand? Seeing it for themselves. You understand? And if you have not been, you should go. But most definitely, if you have not been, you most definitely want them type of scholars of our people that been, you want them on the shelf. You want to have the alternative source of information. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't even put my screen back. Let me get my screen back up there. So they bringing this stupid shit. They probably tried to shut me down because I went in on this. And so what they gonna do, this is what they're gonna do. This is what they're gonna do. Let me get a full. While y'all getting all this is what they're gonna do. While y'all getting all them Alexa and all of that and shit and you talking, they're gonna ban the books. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna stop printing the books. They're gonna stop, you know, and that's very goddamn critical. You understand what I'm saying? I used to tell motherfuckers all while go in the black bookstore, nigga, buy a book, but nigga, you up in the goddamn Arab store, you buying all this garbage every day, you all up in the B store, you buying all this, nigga, you buy 2 books a month. If we all bought 2 books a month, then goddamn it, the bookstore would thrive. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We too busy on this bullshit. And we not buying the master teachers. We didn't stop referencing the master teachers. We reference shit off of but I always reference the masters too. You know, if I get something off of goddamn, Wikipedia, it's because I already seen it in some of and I let family know in what books to go of our ancestors and our elders to get that information. You see what I'm saying? And so you don't see the references of the math. But you know why? Because niggas ain't read the books. How you gonna reference some shit you ain't read? And so they squeeze it. And that's why the majority of motherfuckers out here is t-shirt and necklace niggas. Motherfucking green juicing niggas. Okay? Take it how you want, a nigga. Don't like it, bye. Get your monkey ass up off of here. But tell you out there, because I'm about to heat up on these Negroes. So if the nigga you see a nigga like Oscar, the goddamn grouch out there, and that motherfucker get to grumbling, get it, slam that goddamn garbage can lid right on his goddamn head. Get his ass up out of here. You see what I'm saying? They trying to get us that's all niggas is. That's all niggas is. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to go to like Dr. Ben lectures and Dr. Clark lectures, you know what I'm saying? It would be hundreds of motherfuckers in there. And I don't want to say that hundreds of students, and I mean, they would be of all, and you would see everybody writing. Everybody had a goddamn recorder. They got to record the lecture. You know, you would look up there and see just 20, 25 tape recorders going at one time. Everybody writing something down. You don't see that shit no more. It's a different reality now. See what I'm saying? We dealing in sciences where you don't have to do too much research. If niggas shooting to the sky, choo! You ain't got to do no research to do that. Choo! Motherfucker flying, choo! Take off, nigga. You don't need no goddamn research to do that. Motherfuckers talking about they come from Lemuria and all that, some shit up under the water. All you had to do, nigga, is freestyle and fantasize about that. You don't need no research for that. You don't need no research for none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where we at today. You know what I'm saying? They slowly but surely squeezing that primary information out of there. So in the end of that, what I'm saying is the early master teachers, when you look at the pyramid, they that first level. They the first level. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't going nowhere. Every other level is laying on that level. And it ain't that. If you don't have this motherfucker come crashing in, that's goddamn reality. Let me deal with some things very quick. You see right here, books banned. You might as well say Dr. Ben, banned. Francis Cress Wellington, banned. J.A. Rogers, banned. Amos Wilson, Blueprint for Black Power, banned. And many more books. You understand what I'm saying? The Shaka Musa, the African woman, the original guardian angel, banned. You understand what I'm saying? All the great scholars, Destruction of Black Civilization, Chancellor William, banned. Stolen Legacy, George G.M. James, banned. John G. Jackson, Christianity Before Christ, Man, God, and Civilization, banned. You know what I'm saying? Running down the goddamn line. Notes for a African World Revolution, Dr. John Henry Clark, banned. You see what I'm saying? Banning all the books that's necessary. How Europe underdeveloped Africa. Walter Rodney, okay? Walter Rodney, banned. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these great scholars, you motherfuckers, they ain't even heard of the books. You know what I'm saying? And and that's a mission of mine this year. You understand? Because if you got that, you don't need a motherfucker. You fuck that. Leave that shit in the box. Leave that motherfucker where it's at. Please. Nigga, please leave that motherfucker where it's at. It's all right to have a couple of, but nigga, you becoming so dumb out here with this goddamn fake ass technology that a nigga don't, the mind, you need to read, you need to write. You see what I'm saying? That's why you see Tahuti. You see Tahuti up there on that scroll, nigga. The writing does, when you write, it opens up areas of the mind that nothing else could do but writing. You see what I'm saying? When you read, it opens up chambers of the mind that only reading could do. So when you read and you write, you developing at a level of extraordinary, no other form of education can duplicate that at all. Your motherfucker listen, they even got audio books. You ain't even looking at the word. You understand? When you read, you know what I'm saying? If you read shit, it opens up so many other chambers. Sometimes you can't even get out the goddamn chapter because goddamn it, after you read just something else and connect. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And when you write, it's just like water. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can type. I can type, but goddamn, you fuck up and you got to go back and correct. Nigga, when you writing that shit like water. You understand what I'm saying? That shit like water. And, you know, it's an energy. You know, when that motherfucker, you know, it's like an energy that's moving through the mind and the spirit and the body. You understand what I'm saying? And it flow like water. So you have to go back to the basics, okay? You got to go back to the basics. What about these drones, Seti? You were talking about the drone. And so if you got back and you dealt with the cashless society where they started to motherfucking, you know, wearing the electronic tattoo. You understand? Putting the goddamn microchip down in the body. You see what I'm saying? As I showed, you know, in the last video, you can walk right up there, get your groceries. But see, this motherfucker ain't even got the card. See, he ain't even got the card. And you can see they doing away with the paper passport. They doing away with the driver's license. Like right now, you can't even get on the goddamn airplane without a real ID. So that means that you got to go down there. You got to have that birth certificate with the raised seal on that motherfucker. That's going to cut out, because you could go down there and probably use a motherfucking a social security card, a fake ass or a fucking bill or something to get it. But with that real motherfucking ID, you're going to need that motherfucking birth certificate with a raised seal. There's only certain kind of documents you can use to get the real ID. So they going to stop motherfuckers from getting on that goddamn airplane. Okay, keep thinking it's a game. How you going to get to Africa, nigga? You going to you going to swim? What the fuck? How you going to get out of this bitch? You going to swim? So once that shit start being implemented, they going to close off a lot of motherfuckers from even being able to leave. Nigga, you ain't going to be able to leave from the United States. Straight the fuck up. So however you getting out of here, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So once they do that, you can see here, you get on the plane, you get on the train, and she walk right up with the scanner and scan your hand. You see that? They scanning the motherfucking hand. He ain't got no paper ticket. He ain't got nothing. You see what I'm saying? And you see here, he going in his apartment. He ain't got no key. He ain't got no card or nothing. And even when you get a hotel, them motherfuckers, and they gonna scan your motherfucking hand or whatever, or they gonna scan your phone. They gonna start with the phone, and you could go up there with your phone and scan the door, and that motherfucker could come open. And so you see right here, this is a form of the electronic tattooing. This is where they move. This is where they move. And that motherfucker right there is going to be tied to that satellite up there. All that digital shit going to be on a mainframe tied to the motherfucking satellite. Ain't going to be nowhere for your ass to run. Okay? And so when you look at the motherfucking Terminators and the attack of the drones and shit, and you see even on the Terminator and a lot of that shit, like them Transformers, you see them drones, motherfuckers got the eye on that motherfucker, they come through and shit and they shooting down. But that's what's out there now. They upgrading that shit. You see what I'm saying? So let me come down. Let me get my bearings on this. I'm going to quickly go through some of what I was saying. Now the chip. See, now you chip the dog. Where the chip is going to the motherfucking satellite. It's going to the satellite. That way they can locate your dog. But they can also locate a population that they're looking to exterminate. That's what I'm talking about. They can also locate individuals because they're going to put in there who you are, okay, what population you belong to, okay, And from that, you understand what I'm saying? They can find your ass anywhere. Unless you call that motherfucker, but see, they gonna come with the tattoo. But then they gonna come with that motherfucker, they gonna be chipping them babies. That's what they gonna do to get motherfuckers all out of it. And they gonna, they gonna say, you know what? If you chip your baby, a motherfucker will never be able to steal them. Now, today, if you're in the hospital, you see they put that tether on the baby. So if you try to walk out of there, that shit'll go off. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to go deeper because they're going to start inserting the chip into the baby, directly into the baby. You see what I'm saying? And so at that point, the older population, they might deny having some form of a chip inserted to, but there's going to come a time where everybody that come through that hospital, every baby, every citizen of this so-called fake-ass nation gonna be chipped. You understand what I'm saying? Which means they'll be able, just like they can locate your phone, they can locate that dog, locate that car, they gonna locate your monkey ass anywhere you at. They ain't gonna need, nigga, it will be nowhere for your ass to run. They're gonna, as you run wherever you at, nigga, they're gonna be on the microphone. They're gonna go, where you running to, nigga? I see you. You might as well just go on and sit your ass on the curb, nigga. We see you. We see you. And your ass gonna go insane because you gonna know it ain't nowhere for your ass to hide. So you see here, again, you see they got the wireless fence. And what it is that the wire is actually put up underground. You see what I'm saying? This the old method, nigga. This old. They got the satellites now. You know what I'm saying? So, if you put the wire around the house, you understand what I'm saying? It's under the ground. And so you put the collar on the dog, and when the motherfucker go towards the fence, that bitch is shocking. And you can take it up however, what level. It ain't supposed to kill the dog, but you know what I'm saying? You can see with the adjusting of the goddamn technology, you can put his ass on his knees if you want. It's a tether. You understand what I'm saying? It's technically a tether. You see, a taser. You understand what I'm saying? When you tase a motherfucker, get your ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's they probably got it at a lower level where it don't fucking fry the dog, or you understand, but it's gonna let him know to back his ass up. But today you ain't got to put shit because they can design the perimeter from the goddamn satellite. You see what I'm saying? So if your ass in the house, they don't need no tether on your ass or nothing. If you got that motherfucking chip in you, nigga, and if motherfuckers try to take that chip out, nigga, they gonna make that against the law. Nigga, they gonna, once they start chipping niggas, that's gonna be mandatory. Just like, they trying to make a lot of these vaccinations and shit in many states a mandatory thing. Niggas is fleeing from one state to another until all these motherfuckers make it mandatory. And so they gonna make it mandatory at some given time to chip every motherfucker on the planet. If you take that motherfucker out, nigga, that's gonna be a motherfucking federal goddamn offense, and they gonna place that bitch back in your ass. Okay? And so from that point on, you can see right here, the Ver chip. You understand what I'm saying? It's small as a grain of rice. You wouldn't know if a motherfucker, put that motherfucker in you. You understand what I'm saying? So that it's like, just like they hit a motherfucker with a taser, you understand, on the outside, they're going to be able to hit that motherfucker button from the computer, nigga, and shock your ass, nigga, and bring extreme pain on your ass to bring you to your motherfucking knees. And then they know where you're at. All they gonna have to do is bring the paddy wagon and with the spatula and scoop your ass up, nigga, and take you on off to where you going. Now, let's get to this shit. Because this is very serious because I already know. You see here as they put it in the scan, for here it's almost, you see it right there. Now that shit right there, you could cut that shit on out. You could cut that shit on out. Now, if they place that motherfucker in your head or something like that, we don't know what level they on with this shit. But they could place that motherfucker so deep in your head, well, you gonna need a professional, nigga, to get that shit right there on the screen right there. You probably could cut that shit out, get a knife and cut that motherfucker out, okay? But you know what I'm saying? Once they put that motherfucker in your skin, you got to understand the satellite gonna track your ass, okay? Nah, based on the motherfucking technology in that motherfucking chip, nigga, they can hit an auto destruct sequence on your ass. And that motherfucker could just, nigga, to the point that motherfucker detonate on your ass. And they got it like that. Don't believe that they ain't got it like that. Nigga, you don't know what type of, poison, nigga. They could put poison in that shit. You understand? Hear me out. They could put poison in that motherfucker or whatever. To where when that motherfucker release and that shit hit your blood, nigga, you is a dead man, dead woman, okay? Once the chip is in, and just like they could track the dog, they could track that car, what they gonna do when they ready for your ass. It depends on what level that this society go to. You understand? Just like they hit that motherfucker over there in Iraq, which he was the head general of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. That's like they elite force over there. And so he the one training all the motherfucking Hamas and all the certain motherfucking terroristic groups that's over there in the Middle East. He the man. You see what I'm saying? And they hit his ass. And so what I'm telling you, you understand what I'm saying? If it come to a situation where, our community is at odds. But see, this is going to be most so for the motherfuckers. We don't know who been chipped already. We don't know. Hold up, family. Let me get some water. We don't know who been chipped. But if you ain't been watching these people with your baby, you understand what I'm saying? You don't goddamn know, and they ain't got to goddamn tell you. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't got to goddamn tell you that they done done it. You see what I'm saying? And so, as you can see right here, I put up the diagram, and you can see right here that this is the headset. This is your cell phone with GPS. You using MapQuest and all that shit. All of that shit is connected to the satellite. You understand? GPS signal, stationary GPS receiver. And so this is the base station assistant information. And you can see this is how you're able to talk on the phone to people all over the country, able to access internet. Now, when the chip in that goddamn phone is in your motherfucking head, nigga, they're going to be able to MapQuest your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? And if you's a fugitive, you understand what I'm saying? They, if push come to shove, just like they did his ass, they could do your ass. And I do believe that very soon, you understand, if it has not already happened, because let me show y'all something. And I'm not gonna be long, but I'm gonna be goddamn strong. Let me show you a drone, how small a drone can be. Look at this shit. You see that? Wait a minute. Hold on, family. Okay, you see that? You see that? How little that drone is? You can see right there on the tip of that motherfucker is a hypodermic needle. You see what I'm saying? It got a video camera on the motherfucker. And so what that motherfucker could do is it could have a deadly poison in that motherfucker. You know, anthrax, any goddamn thing. And they can, them motherfuckers, they can fly that motherfucker anywhere and hit you. You understand what I'm saying? This what level they on. You know what I'm saying? That's why you seeing a lot of motherfuckers out here dying and motherfuckers talking about, oh, they was healthy and shit and this, that, and the third. I've been studying, even watching the Russians against the British. And I remember a couple of double agents and shit from Russia. They fled Russia and went to Britain. And motherfucker Russia sent some motherfuckers over there and got their ass. Got their ass. And motherfucker in the restaurant with people. And motherfucker, got sick from the goddamn restaurant. So either they had a motherfucker inside of the restaurant or they had some weaponry on this level where they can hit a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And so that motherfucker can be run by GPS, can come right to your ass. You can think you hiding and shit and this, that, and third. Your ass be sitting up on the couch or something with your family and nigga, your ass close your eyes for eternity. And you won't even know how the fuck this shit has happened. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the level that they on. And when motherfuckers show you the possibility, they didn't already reached that. They didn't know this shit old. I just want y'all to understand that. This shit is old. So, expect, in the course of any type of confrontation, if you allow these motherfuckers to chip your babies, you didn't most definitely put your peoples in a disadvantage, a real serious disadvantage, because they track. You understand what I'm saying? If you fall for it, they'll never be able to steal your baby. If you chip the baby, it ain't gonna hurt them. That's bull. They tracking, they got your ass. And so if they get convinced, the majority of people, that this is a necessary thing to buy, 15, 20 years of implementing it, you talking about after a while, the whole majority of population will be chipped by then. You understand what I'm saying? And at that point, nobody could run from nothing. And if they want and that's when that Terminator shit, where you see them goddamn drunk and they fighting the people, it's gonna be very, very hard for motherfuckers. You're gonna need motherfuckers on the underground that can extract that shit. And that's why they're gonna put that shit, they're gonna hide the spot, whatever, and you're gonna need a motherfucker to be able to go in there and find that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna need motherfuckers to be able to perform, and you can see that shit on the movies. It's a reality. It's a motherfucking reality. So y'all better wake up, family. This is the General Seti ringing the alarm. When I done this video, I say, you know what? I got to come right back. This is too powerful. This shit is scary. You know what I'm saying? You fear for the people because they out here bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They out here talking this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And not really telling the people this is reality. Okay, some shit motherfuckers create and you say, well, damn, this nigga, this shit, this shit already been implemented, yo. You know what I'm saying? You cannot sit back and watch your genocide plan right before your eyes and you don't do a goddamn thing about it. This shit is a physical fight. You understand what I'm saying? This is a physical fight. I understand spirituality. I understand the intellectualism. This is a physical motherfucking fight. You're going to have to put in some motherfucking work, yo. You're going to have to put in some motherfucking work. I'm not going to tell you because there's no need, nigga. There's no need. There's no need. Nigga, get in where you motherfucking fit in. Nigga, that's how you do that. Ain't no need come up here running your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about the calculating void. Remember the calculating void. Imagine that. You understand what I'm saying? I just want you to ponder on that. That's a part of the Seti doctrine, the calculating void. Now, I ain't got to say no more. Once you sit back and you analyze that alone, it should bring you to a certain perspective in your mind. Okay, I see what the general talking about. Don't bump your motherfucking gums. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I said, they gonna strike in it. They gonna make a noise in the east. They gonna strike in the west. They gonna make a noise in the west. They gonna strike in the east. But remember this: when the thunder clap, listen to me. This the art of war. When the thunder clap, it's too late to cover the ears. Do you hear me? You understand what I'm saying? So when they drop this shit up, it's too late. You got to know that this beast is the enemy. Once you understand that, then everything else will fall into place. You see what I'm saying? It will fall into place. That alone, recognizing your enemies and what they're trying to do to you, that will, reconfigure your perspective about this culture, about, your future and destiny. And then you will think for yourself what is necessary. And whatever is necessary, it won't be televised. You keep that aspect off of this shit. And you know that. You understand what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you being out there, family. I appreciate you being here today. Do something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. Please. Please. God damn. I mean, ringing the alarm and what? Do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you over at my Patreon, General Sarasun Seti. See you over at kingseti.com. Online marketplace. Got a lot of fly products for your family. Everything that I can think of that was fly, I'm adding it to the site. Going over there. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. God damn it, by the end of this year, it's going to be over 1,000 pieces of information on that. Get on over there and get it and spread it to your family. All right, I'll get black with y'all real soon. This is the General Sarasun Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.